Taiwan is looking forward to the chairman of the mainland-based Association for Relations Across the Taiwan Straits, Chen Yunlin, to visit the island this year. The information came from a meeting of the Taiwan legislative body attended by Taiwan's Mainland Affairs Chief Lai Xingyuan and Chiang Bingquan, chairman of the Taiwan-based Straits Exchange Foundation. Li Chunxia has more.
Lai Xingyuan says communication and exchange between the Association for Relations Across the Taiwan Straits, or ARAS, and the Straits Exchange Foundation, or SAF, is considered an index of cross-straits relations. She said the achievements of the first meeting between the new leaders of the two organizations went beyond the two agreements they signed. She said the leaders sitting face-to-face helped to set up the channel for normalized exchanges and dialogue mechanism. Chen Yunlin, chairman of ARAS, has accepted the invitation issued by his Taiwan counterpart Chiang Bingquan to visit the island in the near future. Lai Xingyuan thinks the second meeting between Chen and Chiang will happen before the end of this year. The meeting will help cement the foundation for exchanges between the ARAS and SAF. The two organizations will continue to focus on issues of concern to people on both sides of the strait. Concerning mainland visits by Taiwan mayors, Lai Xingyuan says her department is considering cutting the limits. She says the mayor of Taichung City may visit the mainland on July the 4th, the first day of the planned weekend charter flights. Lai also says her department is ready to do more to facilitate the development of cross-strait ties. Li Chunxia, CCTV.
But in better news, non-stop cross-strait chartered flights have long been awaited by business circles on both sides of the Taiwan Strait. But progress has been limited these past 8 years. Newly inaugurated Taiwan leader Ma Ying-jeou says having charter flights only during holidays is far from enough and that there should be more ways and less restrictions on conducting cross-strait business. Ma was speaking at a meeting held by the Taiwan Association of Industry and Commerce on Wednesday. He says Taiwan enjoys a $70 billion trade surplus with the mainland, while its trade surplus with the rest of the world combined is just $20 billion. The Chinese mainland is a huge market for the island, and Ma has urged easier access for Taiwan enterprises for cross-strait business activities. Now, Taiwan aviation authorities have announced their allocations for the weekly cross-strait charter flights. Chinese mainland authorities already announced their allocations earlier this week. EVA Air, China Airlines, and others are getting ready for flights from Taipei Taoyuan International Airport, Taipei Songshan Airport, and Kaohsiung Airport to Shanghai, Beijing, and Guangzhou. Sun Jiayu has the story.
Taiwan's Civil Aviation Department has come to agreement with the island's 6 airlines. According to the agreement, there are 18 round-trip flights a week, which means the 6 airlines will operate 3 round-trip flights a week on average. China Airlines, together with Mandarin Airlines, will fly 7 round-trip flights a week, 4 to Shanghai, 2 to Beijing, and another 1 to Guangzhou. EVA Air will partner with Uni Air to fly from Taoyuan, Taipei Songshan, and Kaohsiung to Shanghai, Beijing, and Guangzhou. And TransAsia Airways will fly from Songshan Airport to Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Xiamen. Local travel agencies predict tickets from Taipei to Xiamen and Guangzhou will be cheapest, as low as 1,750 yuan. Considering there will likely be higher demand for tickets to the island, with more mainland tourists going to Taiwan, ticket prices from Shanghai and Beijing to Taipei are expected to cost at least 3,000 yuan. Sun Jiayu, CCTV.
Well, I'll be back at 2 p.m. Beijing time for a full edition of Biz China. In the meantime, let's turn things back to Liang Hong.
Okay.